Hey friends, it's me, Kelly Michelle, and I wanted to record some things that I have been experiencing. So, I am a dreamer. I have dreamed often, but lately I've been having these dreams with the same setting, so I felt like it was time to go ahead and capture them, record them. I've been praying about it, asking God to reveal to me what these dreams mean, because they have all the same setting is what I'm noticing. All right, so um, you know, I will just get started and let's see. Turn my link off. I'll just get started and start breaking these dreams down. Um, but keep in mind that these are just the dreams that I've been given, that I've been having. So I'm just trying to get them recorded, and then because they're coming so regularly now, that way I'll be able to move forward, and um, you know, as I have them, I'm going to record them from there. Okay. So make sure you like and subscribe this video. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, because I'm gonna, like I said, be posting more videos on identifying ways to connect with what we are experiencing through prayer, and asking God to help us to understand what He's trying to reveal to us. Alright, so I'm going to try to go in order by the way I've had these dreams. Okay, so here's one dream. This dream took place in the parking lot of this location. It's a church, my childhood church I grew up in. And in the parking lot, I see my nephew. He's an adult. He is a strong man, got muscles and stuff. He had on a white button-up collar shirt, and kind of rolled the sleeves up, and there were ants crawling down both of his arms. We're standing out at the parking lot of my childhood church at this location in that dream. Okay. That's all I can kind of remember from that one in particular. So we saw ants, but that we weren't alarmed, we weren't scared. The emotion that we were feeling was kind of just, oh, there's some ants on your arms or whatever. After we kind of spoke of how handsome he looked in the shirt. All right, so that's that one. The next one is Dior and I were walking through the back of this childhood church of mine, and as we walked through the back of the church, it was set up a little bit different. The back was actually larger than the inside, like it normally, like the way it truly is. So usually, typically the back is much smaller, or in reality the back is much smaller than the inside of the church. But in this dream, the back was very long, and we walked through the back and kind of walked through this hallway from the back. Kind of where you go if you're going to be singing, the choir singing. Sometimes they could come through that back area, but anyway, it was much longer, some type of convention or something going on. And as we walked through the back of the church, you know, we're headed through, and then I see my mom, and she's kind of like, oh, come on this way. Again, we're coming from the back, coming to the front, coming to the inside of the church. So as we come through the back and come to the inside of the church, I realized that she's kind of guiding us to the bathroom. So, you know, it could have been I had to use the bathroom in my dream. I don't know. But we're kind of navigating through the bathroom, to the bathroom. And we have to come from the back of the church to go to the inside, then to the foyer and the bathroom, because we came from that back way. The church is full of people. So that's kind of odd to be coming from the back and have to go through the church, walk through, you know, the sides or whatever, but walk through to get to that outer area and the bathroom. But before we walked through, what I noticed was at the altar, I noticed a pile of laundry, and it's bright, clean, white clothes at the altar. That's what I saw. Then we kept walking, and we walked through the sides and got out toward the bathroom, I believe. And that's kind of all I remember from that dream. But the significance of that one was that pile of white clothes that was at the altar as we were walking by. Okay, now the next dream I have, and it's the same setting, is we were in the church and we were up in the front, and it was tons of people, choir singing in the front, not on the stage as normal, but kind of on the ground there. And it just wasn't as enjoyable as it normally is when I'm really singing there. I just remember kind of being like, I'm kind of out of place a little bit. And kind of singing the songs, and then we went and sat down, and they were still up there singing. And everybody was kind of, off and on, waving or fellowshipping, but it just wasn't it wasn't a welcoming feeling that you would think that you would have at that moment, or like a worshiping atmosphere. It's just odd. And that was that one in particular. I think I did that one. Did the clothes at the altar. All right, now the next dream I had at this same location, my childhood church. With this particular dream, it started in the air. And in the air, I saw a couple of aircraft. I saw what looked like maybe a spaceship or an unidentified object. And it was hovering in the air. So at this point, I didn't know what the setting of the dream was. It was, like I said, it started in the air. So then from there, the spaceship hovered down, and then it hovered down to the parking lot of this church. And then on top of